Hello viewers, welcome to Mantan TV. Today we have CA Hanumalu garu with us to discuss on the points regarding credit cards. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
In an article we can see that credit card addition or approval for credit card had decreased for 50%.
Yes.
What could be the reason? Because we can see these days credit cards are people are using credit card everywhere, and that became easy access to the people.
Yes.
But this fall for 50%, what could be the reason?
See, what's happening is Reserve Bank is cautioning all the banks which are giving credit cards. The top credit card issuing banks are SBI, HDFC, ICICI, Axis Bank.
Okay.
Other banks are there, but these banks are giving more number of cards being issued by these banks. So Reserve Bank and these people has to inform the delay or default in repayment by borrowers to the Reserve Bank. The Reserve Bank is considering all these credit card loans, credit card amounts as unsecured loans.
Okay.
There is no security required for credit card usage. Suppose a person is having 5 lakhs worth credit card, he can spend 5 lakhs and there is no need for him to provide security to that extent of 5 lakhs. He can spend as and when he like. So this is happening in such a way that the defaults are happening in repayments, minimum payments to installments or full payments are not being made by the people.
Okay.
Especially the people who are having middle class, upper middle class, those who are using credit cards are unable to pay installments or repayment on time as per the credit card norms.
Okay.
So, for this reason, Reserve Bank has cautioned all the banks to reduce to discourage, we can say, to be cautious while issuing credit cards. This is the reason new credit cards has been addition of new credit cards.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that old credit cards are not there. If old cards are in use, and addition of new cards is being more cautiously allowed by the banks.
Okay.
Because of tougher norms given by the Reserve Bank of India to see that the credit card payments there should not be defaults.
Payment defaults
by the credit card users. That is the major idea behind tough regulations by the Reserve Bank of India. Because Reserve Bank of India is the regulatory authority for all monetary system in India.
Yes.
Maybe banking sector, non-banking financial companies, investment companies, housing finance companies, all are comes under loan companies, all comes under supervision by Reserve Bank of India. So Reserve Bank of India has to take care of the safety of the money used by with these financial institutions. So Reserve Bank will take, because it has given caution to banks, they are also become more cautious. And until now, in India we are having more than 10 crores cards, credit cards. And now, in 1 month itself, there are 7.5 lakh new cards have been issued by the banks.
Oh.
That is even after reduction of 50%. It means what is happening is, what does it means? Is that only one person is having multiple credit cards.
Yes, in all different banks.
So he is using multiple channels, multiple credit cards to meet his expenditure.
Okay.
Credit card generally used for expenditure only, personal cards. Commercial cards are there that will be used for business purpose, maybe for traveling or payments, maybe for some expenditure of repairs and maintenance. All these things will be used by commercial cards.
Yes.
So commercial cards are different and personal cards are different.
Okay.
So there is a delay happening in the repayment by the personal card holders.
Okay.
So that is making the Reserve Bank worry about the quality of borrowings, quality of loans.
Okay.
So for this reason, the stricter conditions has been imposed on lenders to be cautious And the Reserve Bank has given risk-weighted norms. Means if the payment is not on time, with the installment they are asking for more installments. It means they are giving some value, means reduction quality of asset. So that will affect the quality of balance sheet of every bank. In October last year, 2023, the addition of new cards was around 15 lakhs. But whereas in this month it is reduced because 7.6 lakhs only in this October 24.
Okay.
Nearly 50% is reduced. New card, addition of new cards.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that the old cards are not in use. They are also in use. Those accounts also, these are also in use. And more cards are issued by HDFC Bank, SBI cards, ICICI Bank. And they out of the 7.5 lakh crores, these banks added 6 lakh crores.
Okay.
Only in this
That
month.
means private banks are encouraging more.
These national banks, these private banks also, they're more aggressive in lending. That is a main reason. And because of this delay in repayments, there is a discouragement by the banks and financial institutions to give loans to card holders. Means to give more cards and also restrict the limits also.
Okay.
So this is happening. Because of this reason, unsecured credit growth also reduced. Because Reserve Bank has cautioned them to be careful while issuing fresh credit cards. And the delay in repayment is increased by 25% when compared to last year. It was only 15%.
Okay.
On credit card repayments. So 15%, 25% a huge jump.
Yes.
The delay in repayment. That is giving caution to Reserve Bank of India. In turn, Reserve Bank of India cautioning all the card issuing banks.
Okay.
Be careful while giving
Cards.
New credit cards. That is the reason for reducing new addition number of new cards.
New cards.
And in the credit cards also, middle class income group category is beginning first time in Indian history. High middle class income group people also
using
credit card and becoming beginning default in repayment.
Okay.
So that is not the good symptom. Because that may be possible because of over lending, maybe multiple lending, or over borrowing by the borrower. He may not be in a position to repay on installments or repay on time because of his source of income is less, but commitments are more.
Yes.
So that is the reason upper middle class people are also not able to pay the installments or repayments as per schedule. And in fact, the more advantage, another cautious worry is even urban middle class people also are unable to pay the installments or repayment on time.
Okay.
According to the credit card norms prescribed by the banks.
Okay.
So that is causing delay. Delay sometimes it may delay to default.
Yes.
Which is not good. Especially this credit card itself is dangerous position because we cannot say that suppose a person is having 50,000 per month, but he has given credit card of 5 lakhs. He will spend 5 lakhs.
Yes.
And for 10 means his 10 months income is future income is borrowed. How he has to live for just 10 months to repay that loan? That is more dangerous.